Body. I was just like looking for like something to read for the day, and I was like, dang, what's HunterxHunter? And turns out that it had already updated, so I'm like, I'm so dumb. So let's get into it. I've been waiting for this like since last week. Shoot, I've been thirsting for this chapter. HunterxHunter 387. HunterxHunter 387 return. 8th day, Sunday, 7:35 p.m. That's weird because the last chapter was the 8th day, and it was pretty much like not the last chapter, but the chapter before that. So this is the title is Return. So we're definitely going back in the past. It seems. 10:04. I believe that's the reads. Yeah. Okay. Close your eyes and focus. It will be significantly difficult to maintain Zetsu while still focusing on your hearing. But keep your Zetsu up, listen to my instructions, and answer my questions. No matter what kinds of sounds or questions you may hear, though, do not move. Simply continue with your Zetsu. And that state, 60 minutes should feel like an extremely long time. Alright, so yeah, we've already been through this. Like 100% we've been through this. HunterxHunter. I'm getting the knack. Oh, the knack? The nick. I'm assuming that's the nick. Of Zetsu. But if I don't slowly close off my body's aura bit by bit from the tips, first it'll get uneven. And shutting off my entire body all at once is indeed quite a high level of difficulty. Alright, you in that white beat, I see him, I see you. Alright, it's closed. Huh? What in the world? Alright, so we're getting Tserriednich's point of view from the time in which he was talking to Theta. What in the world is this? There's something on your left shoulder. Alright, so that's when she debated him and he looked and he lost his focus. From the top. Hold it. That's not exactly fair, is it, Theta? Debate. An enemy will attack you much more severely. Fine, fine. Focus right. Is this a dream? What's going on? My Zetsu's come undone, too. There is something on your left shoulder. Huh? Did I miss something? There's something on your left shoulder from the top. Alright, is this someone else's point of view? Hold it. That's not exactly fair, is it, though? An enemy will attack you much more severely. Fine, fine, focus right. It's a dream? What's going on? Alright, so we jump back to his point of view. Wait, is he controlling the time? Yeah, what the... was there something different about how I looked just now? Alright, from the top. Hey, are you listening to me? An enemy will attack you much more severely. I'm not able to communicate with her. Theta's dialogue is exactly like it was in the dream just a moment ago. Oh no, he already has an ability. Yeah, this is like he can see the future, but huh? So then, was that not a dream? Was it a premonition of the future? Yeah. Future reality to come? What? Theta, she's back. So I'm assuming that's his not his Nimbies. I don't think that's his spirit Nimbies, or whatever you call it. I think this is his actually like that other thing that we saw. It's nothing. I'm assuming if it witnesses it, he can control that frame in which it's witnessed. I'm guessing that. Like, HunterxHunter is hard to understand sometimes. The daydream I had was about 10 seconds. If it really was a vision of the future, I changed my dialogue, but Theta just ignored me and spoke exactly as according to my dream. Yeah, so around inside of the dream or the focus of it, he can manipulate it. That's kind of hacks. Should I try it again? Focus, right? As soon as I close my eyes and activate my Zetsu, that noise sounds out. If that's a signal that my premonition has been activated, then this second noise I hear after about 10 seconds is a signal that it's over. And what's more, I had the feeling I didn't have free control over my body while I was having that vision. Yeah. If activating this ability leaves me defenseless, then it's got a huge risk attached to it, right? Don't get caught up in what I'm saying, just focus. And what's more, I had a feeling I didn't have free control over my body. But you can still, like, change that. So no matter what, like, you can change it. On top of that, if while I'm having my vision, real time is passing by, then does that mean that I get rendered defenseless to spend 10 seconds to see 10 seconds into the future? That's ridiculous. If this is truly my ability, then my vision should be instantaneous. I should be able to have my premonition faster than even an instant. So it's like a TV. I can't move if I can't move if I just go through these 10 seconds like this and keep my Zetsu up. Then will my ability continue on? Zzz. Is this the end of my ability? No, it's still going on, but it's different than it was earlier. I bet I can move my body now. Meanwhile, real time is progressing. That's the sensation I get. I can feel her presence. Data is right in front of me, and that's the data from the real present time. But the data in my vision is data from 10 seconds in the future. We get a lot of data today. That's got to be it. The 10 seconds immediately following my ability to activation is an instantaneous 10 seconds. Once I activate it, I immediately receive a premonition of 10 seconds to come. Once that instantaneous 10 seconds is over, then my vision continues in real time, but 10 seconds ahead of the real world. Data moved. Okay. So then if my premonition is right, then in 10 seconds the real data should move. Yeah. A cup, I see. Quite the sadist, aren't you, Data? This is a new discovery. What? She moved. Clink, clink, clink. Exactly 10 seconds, I've proved my hypothesis. We should have threw this in the last chapter, hypothesis. This vision is showing me 10 seconds into the future. Alright, Katakuri. Next I want to test Data's reaction. Your Highness, it's nothing. According to my theory, the only one who can change my visions, my future is me. The me of 10 seconds in the future has my concentration broken from the sound of the shattering cup, and thus my Zetsu becomes undone. The prince is training. Would you please not interrupt? But if I hadn't undone my Zetsu, then how would that have reacted? If she's seeing my actions from the future I've changed, well, let's just consider their instructions as part of your training. Instructions. After all, if you haven't even able to ignore them and keep your Zetsu up, you wouldn't have kept it up long anyway. Now let's take it from the top one more time. And her dialogue should change to something complimenting. Unlike my vision, my Zetsu is still continuing, but it's nothing, Your Highness. Princess training. Would you please not interrupt? Well, let's just consider their intrusion as part of your training. Cuckoo, I figured as much. If you hadn't even been able to ignore them, blah, blah, blah. Now let's take it from the top. Yeah, that is still seeing my vision itself. Alright, so it's like an after image. It's weird. She doesn't realize any of the future that I've changed. Very well. Yeah, and that's how he was able to move pretty much. Very well, you can do whatever you want now. When I close my eyes in Zetsu, I can look ahead 10 seconds into the future. Broken. I'm getting serious now. Even if you writhe around on the floor foaming at the mouth, and I'm the only one that can take any action within those 10 seconds. That's so broken. Not even a single hair on my neck will flinch. Don't worry. That's when she Alright, so I don't think that's his Nimby's ability. I think that's his natural born like gift. I could be wrong again. Interesting. She threw an aura ball at me. My Zetsu hasn't broken. Should I try opening my eyes and talking to her? It might be the Nimby's. It was acting weird when he was undoing his Zetsu. Or should I try? No, not when he was doing his Zetsu, not undoing it. Or should I stay in Zetsu, close my eyes again, and activate the instantaneous 10 seconds again? The me that Theta is looking at has my eyes closed. This must mean the 10 seconds offset between us has been reset. Theta, what do you think of me? Cuckoo, this is so fun. Oh, fantastic. As long as I continue my Zetsu, it's possible to repeatedly activate the ability. I suppose I keep this up and see how far it goes. Hang on. What are you planning on doing, Theta? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm terribly sorry for the sudden broadcast. As that's Melody. But as present for all of you in the high area decks 1 and 2, we have a surprise concert hosted and organized by the Royal Music Association. Seriously, we will begin with a flute performance by Miss Melody. If we may have your attention, Theta. Why? Bam. So that's what, yeah. Whoa. We will begin with a flute performance by Miss Melody. If we may have your attention. I see Theta is still seeing me standing right there, which means Theta currently believes she's shot me. Cuckoo, what is this ability? It's so fun. Bang. She saw him die, but like the current version of him had already moved, and that's how he ended up right there. Again, that move is insanely broken. Huh? What was that? Just now? That clearly wasn't my own ability, was it? Someone else entirely with a completely different Nin ability did something to me. What is this world of Nin? It's just way too fun. Your Highness, what was that shot? A gunshot just now. That don't move. This is just part of my training. There's no problem. Shook. Cuckoo, she's shocked. So shocked. Well, of course she'd be panicked. She can't even begin to comprehend what has happened. I'll make sure to take my time in asking you real properly. Why don't you take a little break, Theta? Exactly why it is you tried to kill me. You've been over-focused this whole time, haven't you? Time flew by. Yes, as soon as we heard the gunshot, we started heading this way. And in that time, beautiful scenery unfolded before our eyes. Shouts out to Melody. During that time, we were unable to move at all. The music performance that was being broadcast was likely the cause of it. That was originally planned to be a broadcast of the 8th Prince Cell, his trash rap. But he's dead if I'm correct. Yes, the performer was a hunter by the name of Melody. He has an interest in Melody. Summon her here. Do it as an invitation. Invitation? That's different from a direct order. It's possible that she turned it down. It's possible that she turns it down. We'll start by seeing how she acts. Depending on whether she answers yes or no, we can learn about the situation. The most important thing that needs to confirming right now, even more than Theta's situation, is my ability. When I close my eyes and activate Zetsu, a vision plays out. I can advance ahead in that 10-second world, the instantaneous 10 second. Continue in that state after the instantaneous 10 seconds. While I'm having my vision of 10 seconds in the future, I can vicariously experience the actual real-time world of 10 seconds ago with my own eyes, with my eyes closed. It's almost like a parallel world. Then we get a little diagram. Close eyes, and activate Zetsu. Vision 10 seconds into the future in the real world. 0 second past my world. Until I open my eyes, I see the world 10 seconds in the future, starting from where my vision left off as the time passes at the same rate of time as real time. Vicariously experience the real world that I saw 10 seconds ago. Real world. Yeah, everything flows evenly, but it's so weird. It's so complicated. Completely release my ability. Real world flows of time. Close eyes and activate Zetsu. Reactivates the ability flow chart on the right. In this 10-second span, even if I change my action, people from the real world will only be able to perceive my actions as I took them in my vision. I was able to confirm that I can use my ability repeatedly, but the problem is how much time it takes to activate Zetsu and the skill required to maintain Zetsu. That's why he has such not affiliation, but interest in Zetsu. Until I'm able to master those two things, I won't be able to truly utilize this ability to its true potential. But if I only manage to control my Zetsu freely, then I will dominate this succession war. Measure how much time passes from when I close my eyes until I open them in the real world. Once 1 second has passed, let's have a contest. Okay, yeah. This is basically just a flashback and then explaining Tserriednich's ability. Yeah, not a bad chapter. 8, I give it an 8. Really, pretty good chapter. 8, 7.5, 8. Yeah, pretty good chapter. Complicated, but yeah, I understand what he's saying. Yeah, that explains his affinity. That's the word I was trying to say. Affinity for Zetsu. So yeah, pretty good chapter. I want to see this man grow for some reason. I want to see this man grow. Alright, that's been this live reaction. If you guys liked it, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. And yeah, it's been MarineLuffy. Yeah, for catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Excited.